Hi everyone, this is the second part of climbing the corporate ladder video. In my last video, I mentioned three things. Number one, I mentioned about some basic qualities that you must have. Number two, I talked about some things that you should not do. And number three, I talked about working in the right industry. So if I make a checklist and you have checked all these three areas that I discussed in my last video, so basically you are telling me that you are an extraordinary employee. If that's the case and you are still stagnant for year after year in your job and you are not able to get promotion, then let's begin analyzing some specific situations that might be preventing you from making progress in your career. Sounds good? So what are some specific scenarios that might keep you stagnant even if you are an extraordinary employee? Scenario number one, you are an extraordinary employee, but your boss is not extraordinary. He is not moving up. His whole organization is stagnant. In a big corporation, the visibility is very low. It's probably only your boss who is 100% aware of what you are doing on a daily basis, but your boss's boss or the upper management have very little idea of your personal contribution. So regardless of your extraordinary effort, the upper management is not aware of your good work. The upper management can only see what your boss's organization is doing, not what you are doing as an individual. So if the organization you are part of is stagnant, you will remain stagnant regardless of your outstanding effort. So even if it is a good company and the profitable company, but unfortunately your organization is stagnant. So what should you do? You should talk to your boss and see how as a team you can make your boss's organization grow. So when the whole organization is growing, you will grow as well. But if you feel like that your boss is not going to change, he lacks motivation, then it's time for you to move to a different organization within the same company. Find out which department in your company is growing, which department is working on some cutting-edge technologies, then try to join that department. Scenario number two, you are an extraordinary employee and so is your boss. He is also very extraordinary. He is moving up, but he is not bringing you in the limelight with him. He wants to stay as a superstar in the eyes of upper management, but he is keeping you suppressed. You are just giving extraordinary effort without getting any reward year after year. Then it's time for you to move to a different organization within the same company. Scenario number three, you are an extraordinary employee and so is your boss. Your boss wants to shine and your boss wants to help you shine as well. But unfortunately, your boss's department is stagnant because of the business model of the company. Maybe because your department is handling some old technologies or handling something that is not very profitable for the whole company. So even if your boss wants, he is unable to make his department grow. As a result, he is stagnant and so are you. So it's not like the first scenario where I mentioned that your boss was not motivated. Here your boss is motivated, but the business his department is handling is not making any big impact in the company. That's why your boss's department is stagnant and everybody in your boss's department is stagnant. In that case, it's time for you to move to a different organization within the company. Once again, you can find out which department in your company is moving up, is growing, which organization is working on some cutting-edge technologies, and you can try to join that organization. If you can't move to a different organization within the company, then perhaps if you should move to a different company. Scenario number four, you are an extraordinary employee and so is your boss. Both of you are giving extraordinary efforts, but the whole company is going down slowly. It's like Titanic. You or your boss or your entire department can't save the Titanic. Then it's time for you to jump the ship. Find a job in a different company. So I explained 4 different scenarios. In the first 2 scenarios, I sort of blamed your boss. I told you to change your job and move to a different organization within the company, right? But don't do it yet. We're not done yet. We're getting into the most interesting part right now. Before jumping into a conclusion, before we say that it's your boss's fault or it's your company's fault, there are 2 important things that you need to be aware of. Number 1, you need to be able to evaluate the flaws in your personality. Have you done introspection daily? Have you reflected on yourself? Do you know yourself very well? So before you decide to quit your current job and find a new job, I strongly recommend you to watch my video, Know Thyself. I will add the link of that video in the description below. Later on, you can go and check that video. Make sure you watch that video very carefully and make sure you understand how to find out the blind spots in your personality. And then do everything you can to improve yourself, to fix the blind spots in your personality. Then you can decide whether you should change the job or not. Maybe after you know yourself better and after you fix your blind spots, maybe you don't have to change your job. Maybe you'll find a way to stay in your current job and still make progress. Number 2, do you understand law of attraction? Do you understand how your emotion creates the results? If you have not watched my video about law of attraction, wealth manifestation, I strongly recommend you to watch that video as well. In that video, I have explained how negative emotions attract negative results. So if you have a negative feeling towards your current boss and your current company, you are going to attract the same thing in your next job as well. So basically, you'll just move to a new job, but you'll face the same challenges and same bitterness over and over again. So what do you need to do? You need to create positive emotions towards your current job and current company. Then only you will attract better jobs somewhere else. Instead of focusing on what's wrong in your current job, focus on what's right in your current job. Then your mindset will change completely and you'll start getting promotion within your current company. When you make yourself better, you will automatically start attracting better things. All right, I hope I was able to give some valuable lessons today. Hopefully you understood what changes you should make in your personality in order to make progress in your career. If you liked this video, please click the like button and feel free to subscribe to my channel so that you can stay up to date with my new videos every week.